I was literally forced to play tier fucking 3 for like an hour just to play this ship. And not exactly like I mean I could have just played this ship for that hour anyway, but I was finally getting around to finishing that 5 Epics of the Navy campaign that I've been putting off for like probably 2 or 3 years, or maybe even longer by this point. I don't even know, but I've been putting that off for a while because I don't want to play tier 3. But then uh, when they did like the split of like the camos and the economics and whatever, I was like, okay, maybe I might have to go do that since I'm not going to be forced to use that terrible camo anymore. And then I never did. And then I was just thinking about it, and I was like, huh. I was honestly considering buying the package for this ship anyway, just because, well, you know. But I was like, oh wait, there's that 5 Epics of the Navy thing that I could do, and then that's how I fucking had to play tier 3 for an hour. But anyway, first things first, looking at the matchmaking, tier 3 fucking sucks, by the way. Don't worry about it. Enterprise for carriers, Buffalo and Atlanta radars, Yugamo, Nustrashimi, and Benson are all going to be annoying to deal with. The Nustrashimi especially, because if you don't kill him the first time, you're not going to. Uh, Benson and Yugamo, they outspot me pretty significantly, but if I have to, I have the speed, I can run them down, which would be very unfortunate if that's the position I'm in. But I guess we'll see what happens. And looks like the carrier is going to go grief someone on the other side of the map, at least for right now. I have an Algerie and a Gneisenau over here for support, which is not really much. But hopefully that means that whatever DD is over here is also not going to have much in the way of support. So honestly, I might be able to run down a destroyer after all. But we'll see that in a minute. Our Kagro completely abandoned B for some reason. That's not something you want to see at the very start. We are hard spotted. There's the Atlanta. It looks like whatever it is over there. I might honestly load up armor piercing for this Atlanta. No, he's angling away. Never mind. I'm just gonna let them have D for or C for now. There's an Atlanta that I don't want to deal with over there. And they are also in B, but over here I do at least have an Alaska radar to maybe spot whatever it is that's in there. It's not going to be the Benson, because he's an A. So it's going to be either the Yugamo or the Nustrashimi. And I am also being hard spotted, because of course. It is the Yugamo. And I did immediately go dark. Oh, never mind. Radar render delay, gotta love it. Yes, Stu. Yugamo left B. Or he's gonna open water. That's brave of him. I guess he thought that that he would stay dark because of the smoke screen, but I'm honestly not entirely sure what it is that even detected him, if I'm being totally honest. But I'm not gonna complain. Looks like we do have Enterprise planes coming over here to grief us. What do you think of that, Stu? Looks like he's gonna be more interested in griefing the Alaska, though. Which is very kind of him to not be griefing me. There goes the Benson. Still, if you could not stand in front of the screen, that would be amazing. Alright, so we picked up B. Buffalo left his little island there. Yugamo's damaged, at least. Not by much, but he is damaged, so that's something. A side is pretty secure, so I don't think I shouldn't have to worry about any of that. So right now, I think my goal is going to be maybe try and assassinate this Atlanta with armor piercing and my reload booster. It really depends on what this Atlanta does. He is going bow in. And I am also being hard spotted again. So I lose nothing by opening up right here. I'm not I really want to reload booster him right there, but he's already turning away. And I'd rather just have my reload booster for a destroyer if it pops up. Yeah. Oh well. And Atlanta's just going to be doing that this entire time, probably. So I think right now... Well, there's a hood right here I could go and farm. There's a Neustrashimi out here somewhere. I'm just gonna let them have C for right now. And I'm gonna farm me a hood. Also, what the hell was that shot from the Nizanao? I would honestly have preferred he not smoke right there, the carrier, because I wanted my Fearless Brawler to be procced, but there's the Neustrashimi over there behind the hood. You can see the shells, or where they were coming from, rather. And no, I'm not going to reload booster this man. What I am going to do is I'm going to try and farm out this hood. And from there, I'm going to look to assassinate the Neustrashimi. I don't expect that the hood is going to shoot at me, even if I fire there. Because I believe the cruiser in his, or the battleship that's like in his face is going to be a much higher concern of his. Or maybe it's the cruiser. Nah, whatever. Either way, that hood is kiting away, and he does have a Nizanao in his face. So, well, actually, I think our entire team at A might be throwing. We had like half our fucking team over there, and 3 of them fucking killed themselves. Hello? Is that good? Or like, no? Just gonna drop some torps in there. Like so. I really would have liked if this carrier spotted that Neustrashimi. But, oh well. Well, I'm not going to be able to turn the way I wanted to. This Neustrashimi is like right there. I might have to just go for it. Our Nizanao killed himself, as usual. Nizanao players. There's the Atlanta. There we go. I'm just going to get behind this island. Here we go. This hood is still alive. I think right now our play is just going to be take C and try and stem this points bleeding. Because our entire team is busy donating. So what I'm looking to do is I want to stem that bleeding as much as I possibly can. Here's the Yugamo. If anyone would please shoot at him. Alaska called the target, so I don't have to. That's fine. I think my goal right now, I want to try and get rid of that Nustrashimi, but first of all, our entire team is killing themselves. And I think we're definitely going to need some points if we want to win this game. And they stepped into C, so nothing I can do about that. We really need to stop donating, for one thing. And we need our fucking carrier to keep this Yugamo spotted. And there goes our Alaska. And there is my bad aim. I'm gonna drop Torps out like that because he's pushing. I'm not gonna worry about the Nustrashimi. We really need this hood killed right now. And I am just going to keep this Vanguard reset while I'm at it, but my main goal is going to be this hood. Because our entire team decided to kill themselves for some reason. I don't know why. There goes the hood. That's great. Vanguard is going to be our next farm target. And then I think our win con right now is going to be not fucking dying. What the hell? Even killed that guy. Where did that guy even die at? Is that him on the fucking D line? Jesus Christ. Alright, whatever. Vanguard DCP'd. He's definitely going to be our farm target right now. I really would like to do something about C, but I'm really just not going to be able to. I am also going to use my my reload booster as soon as I have it on this Vanguard, because I want to get as many fires and as much DPM on him as possible, because we know his DCP is down. So if I can get like a double perma fire going on him, that would be very, very nice. But of course, as soon as he DCPs it is when we don't get any more fires whatsoever. Alright, there he goes. Nustrashimi is in B, and there's really nothing I can do about that because of the concealment difference. It's going to be entirely on our carrier to spot. The Hyuga is low, but no one has shots, and he's out of my gun range, so there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just gonna have to play kite away from this Atlanta. He does have American 127, so his fire on me is not going to be very effective. Come on. That Hyuga's low. Our Kitakazi is fucking off in Narnia, doing God knows what over there. And I might have to deal with this Atlanta at some point. I think the Atlanta is going to be my new farm target. He is a tier 7 light cruiser, so I'll be able to do a lot more consistent damage to him than I will be able to a heavily armored battleship that is the Bismarck. Hyuga does go down, which is great. I think right now my target is absolutely about to be this Atlanta. He's the one who needs to go. And he is firing armor piercing at me, which I'm not going to complain about either. He did DCP that. He is also going to turn broadside. On a double fire. And he's dead. Alright. Here we go. North Carolina is healthy, at least. Our Kitakazi is doing God knows what over there. He's literally playing torpedo boat Kitakazi, by the way. We are on a 1-cap win right now, though. Our North Carolina's also doing very, very well. He just earned himself a dev strike, I think, on the, what's it called? The Buffalo. And now this Bismarck is just gamer turning in front of him. I am out of reload boosters, which is a little unfortunate because that Nustrashimi is still alive. And he's probably not been forced to use much healing. So that Nustrashimi is going to be really annoying to deal with. But on the bright side, we do still have our carrier who can make up that concealment difference. Should he decide to, anyway. We're just going to get our farm on this Bismarck. Not going to worry about repairing that just yet. I want this Bismarck to die before I repair anything. And wait for all the shells to land. And there we go. And our Kitakazi is literally doing absolutely nothing. So on the one hand, our North Carolina is about to die. On the other hand, we still have our carrier at least for now. And our Kitakazi is literally playing Torpedo Boat Kitakazi at a fucking kiting carrier. By the way, absolutely fucking trash. Our Yorktown's about to be in a world of pain. So he's going to have to keep this guy spotted. I need to get into B. Because they're about to have us on triple cap. And of course, here comes the carrier. If our fucking Kitakazi can do something... He is literally full health, has never been detected this entire game. And I'm about to get griefed by a carrier. If I can get some resets on this guy. He does not look like he's going to be interested in shooting back at me. There's a Confederate. I am going to get this base cap as well. He took one of those torpedoes, which is actually really funny. And he finally decided to shoot it back at me. You know, I'm not entirely sure why he waited as long as he did to do that, but whatever. Our Kitakazi's smoked up. You cannot make this up. Well, I think he's about to get his first damage of the game. Whatever. We might get us a pelt here, boys. Sucks that I don't have a reload booster, but whatever. Shatters, shatters. We love carriers. Shatters. Torpedo protection hits. There we go. Load armor piercing for this broadside, or semi-broadside. We love carriers that are... Well, that's actually a fire that's gonna stick. That's pretty unusual, if I'm being totally honest. That is a pelt, boys. God damn. That was a lot more work than it needed to be, but I think this very aptly demonstrates just how strong French destroyers can be if as long as you know what you're doing. If you can play around that reload booster, manage your reload booster, have trigger discipline, and pick and choose your farm targets, it's just these are a very strong package. So that is going to be it for today. I really honestly liked this game and I really love this ship and I love these destroyers. And I made a video, I think 2 days ago, about why I favor the French destroyers. And in that video I said they're very consistent, and you're seeing that again here. This was literally the first game that I played today. And we got 6 kills, 2,700 base, so, and a pelt, which also matters a lot. So that is going to do it for today. I will see you tomorrow.